All right, everyone. So before we go any further, what I want to do is I want to make sure that we can save our work. So there are two ways to save your work on Scratch. It's up to you which one you think is easier. So one way is to save on your actual computer, on the computer that you're using at home. So it's on your hard disk or it's on your iPad or whatever you're using. The other option is to save on the Scratch website itself. So let's go over both options. Whichever option you choose, you're going to go up to here where it says File. You click on this. Now, right now, it's only giving me two options. And the only one to save is this one here that says Save to your computer. And we'll see where that is in a moment, why I'm only getting this option. But right now, I'm going to take it. So I'm just going to save it to my computer. Save to your computer. And then when I want to bring that program back, I will just load from my computer. So just to test this, I'm actually just going to destroy my work. And then I'm going to say load from your computer. And it's this second one that I just did. This one was one I did earlier. So Scratch Project 1, I'm going to hit open. It says replace the contents of the current project. Yes. And see, it's back. So that brings everything back. And that's the first way to save your work. The second way to save your work is you've got to join Scratch. So if I click on this, it says create a username. Don't use your real name. So I will use, I don't know. Scratcho Batcho. I'm going to create a password. Just going to use the same again. You should not do this. You should think of something more interesting. Oh, it won't let me do that. So I'll just put a 1 on the end. Next. Okay, it's going to... I happen to live in the UK. Next. So I'm just going to... I'm not answering truthfully. Next. And then finally it needs an email. So I'm going to give it... my email. And that's giving me an account. So now that I'm in an account, it's automatically saved the project. And that's one of the reasons that this is just a much more convenient way to do things. So if I want to save it, I can do save now or save as a copy. So these are, you notice these extra options are here now. If I just hit save now, then this comes up project saved over here. If I hit save as a copy, then what it's done is it's put it in my account as a separate program. So now if I go over here and I go to my stuff, that's the original one that I saved. And then when I said save as a copy, it made another one. So why would I use save as a copy? Well, sometimes I want to save, I want to start something new without spoiling the old thing. So I want to kind of leave some code in place while I try something out. So I'll save it as a copy and then I'll go there to do stuff. And then if I just want to take a look at that, I go see inside and it brings me right back to where I was. So those are the easy, straightforward ways to save things. Now, all of these were given the name untitled copy. So let's just change that by going in right here. And we'll call this Scratch Cat. And now I hit that. And let's just save this. Save now. And then, do you remember how I get it? I go back to Scratcho Batcho to go back to my username up here. I go to my stuff. And it's got it here, Scratch Cat. So I can just open that. And it has opened it on a different page for some reason. I should have hit see inside. See inside. Okay, so let's try that again. I want to make sure we know our way around this. So, my stuff. If I hit see inside, it's going to take me directly to it. But what I did last time was I hit the wrong thing. My stuff. Instead of hitting see inside, I hit Scratch Cat. That took me to the presentation page for the project. Don't worry about that right now. And then I've got to hit see inside to go back to the code. So that's how you save your stuff. There's a couple of different ways to do it, and play around with it. Try to break it. Don't worry about it too much, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for listening, and if you find this video useful, please hit like and subscribe.